Do it in the middle of the table right now. Go.
God, yeah, planking. Somebody please plank this table. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Share the Backline, the podcast where two washed-up local musicians wax about gripes, triumphs, and the mundane. I'm your host, O'Brien.
And Beardly.
And literally in the closet, we've got Hate Mo.
What's up?
Welcome back.
I know it's been forever.
Yeah. No, it's literally like
Widowy.
emptied out. We emptied out my closet and set up her office in there.
Yep.
So
I'll post a picture of it. I think we should do like a studio tour for the YouTubes.
Pull the curtains back.
Yeah.
For the YouTubes.
Because we did some more stuff.
Yeah. You want to talk about that?
No. Absolutely not. I do not want to talk about it.
We're recording only about 3 hours late than when we intended
three?
on
Let's see.
recording.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah. And Beardly is firmly in the danger zone because he should be home in 30 minutes. But we still got to record this episode. We got to land this bird, and then you got to drive down.
Yep. But, I mean, look at the wide view.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
it
that.
looks so fucking good. It looks so much better. Okay, quick story for the wide cam. We bought a new lens that was supposed to work better, closer, all this shit. Wider view, and it wouldn't focus. I don't know what it was. I mean, it's probably because it's a Canon lens going on a Panasonic G7.
Mm-hmm.
But I bought the adapter for it, and it just wouldn't fucking focus. And that was the source of all my frustrations starting today.
Well, most of your frustrations.
Most of them, yeah.
A good chunk, maybe 80% of your frustrations.
Are on you.
And also, you didn't stop at McDonald's for breakfast.
Yeah, I haven't ate today. I've had 2 cups of coffee, Coke Zero, and DDP.
If you would like a nutritious breakfast, stop at McDonald's. No, just kidding. No free
Get a
ads, no free
deluxe
ads.
breakfast.
No free ads. Dude. I'm gonna stop on my way home though. I don't know, dude. I've lost weight.
Yeah. What are you at now?
Woo.
Huh?
What are you at?
I'm not comfortable saying.
No, down.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
I meant minus, right?
Okay,
that what I'm looking for?
Yeah, minus the past 2 weeks, -8.
Nice.
Since September, minus like 30.
Yeah. Stick taps.
Ooh, ready? No, actual claps because we don't have the.
Oh yeah, I have to fix the mixer still because we don't. Caitlin's gonna do analog sounds.
I got you.
Okay. Yeah, we can all clap.
Yeah, ready?
Go, everybody clap.
Go. Yay!
This is horrible radio. But we did mention in the all right, so this is the second soft open. We're gonna call it. This is the first one with Haitlin back, but also we added. Oh, I'm looking up into the, we have rafters now in the bottom room, and we're gonna hang up the LA Kings Stanley Cup championship banners. You guys won't be able to see it, but it'll be for us. And what else did you want for the Dodgers?
Yeah, the Ring of Honor.
The Ring of Honor.
Yeah, do that.
No, maybe put up the retired jerseys, the retired numbers.
That's just for us, though.
Yeah,
not for you guys.
That's all for us.
Except when we do like the updated studio tour in a year.
Yeah, it'll look cool. I will put all our sponsorships up there, like a NASCAR garage.
Please sponsor us.
We should put a garage door in here. That'd be pretty cool.
You know what? We should just go record in your garage.
Oh. No. That's my...
That's where he does his OnlyFans. His Obi fans.
Get out of my head. How'd you know I was going to say that? That's my my Obi fan studio.
Obi fans.
You guys aren't allowed in there. Just so you know. So yeah, we almost pulled a third all-nighter.
Yeah.
And it'll be. You guys might notice on YouTube this is bad radio, but if you go to youtube.com/@sharethebackline, you'll be able to see. We had to go with one light today, so we're a little off as far as lighting goes, but
We're just blaming O'Brien for this. It's okay.
it was all my fault. I can take it.
Yeah, so it's all Brian's fault. I had the lights in the cart, and he said, "No, we have good lights." No, we don't. These are fucking Amazon like videography starter pack lights and shit, and non-dimmable. I think we need to pull the trigger.
All right. Well, I didn't know all of that. I thought we were
I don't
spending.
know.
It was.
Nar.
Shut up. I don't know. I don't know. It was hundreds of dollars for what you made it seem like it was just because they were dimmable. I was like, well, we're gonna have them on the max setting all the time anyway.
Look at that face.
I was like, well, I mean, the ceiling fan is fucking light bulbs. We just go that route. Fine. Yeah. Please subscribe, support our channel. We're gonna start the Patreon soon, but we did open up basically a new line of credit for all of this.
No, we didn't.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't
care. O'Brien did.
Yeah.
O'Brien's finally pulling his weight.
Wow.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Just kidding. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody listening to this podcast gives a shit.
They're just here for the gripes.
I got a new line of credit for
They're
that.
just here for the gripes.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of gripes, I got one.
Oh, nice.
You
I
wanna
might
go
have a
with
triumph because you haven't mentioned holidays. So
that? Okay.
Damn.
Let's talk about that first.
Daniel.
I decided, well, the last one we did discuss the whole holiday thing. I think I might just go it to mentioning the date really quick and then moving on. And not doing holidays unless they're. I'll just trust that you get the episode out on time.
okay. Can I park here for a second?
Beep, beep. I got you.
This episode was done and uploaded on. Well, it was done being edited on Wednesday. And that's only because I didn't do anything Tuesday. So it's going to get out. I'm thinking we maybe put it out early for the Patreon.
Ooh, the Patreon that doesn't exist.
No, we have a Patreon.
Oh, we
It's
do?
just-
Yes.
there's nothing
Where have
on
you
it.
been? We've already gone over this.
Who's seeing all these monies?
We don't have anything up,
No.
so there's no.
Oh.
There's nobody.
I love you guys are screenshotting my Obi fans.
Slowly uploading them without you knowing.
I'm supposed to be notified. He doesn't know technology. He's not going to notice. Just kidding. It doesn't exist. So
Wink, wink.
Don't look for it.
So
Somebody's got to pay for these rafters.
So it's not going to be this week, at least. Maybe next week we'll put it out early and put it behind a paywall, or you can wait 2 days and watch it on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that word, like putting it behind a paywall, gives me the heebie-jeebies, but also
We're just going to start uploading your OB fans. Just remember that.
no, damn you.
Yeah, we need to.
Unless I see some of that money.
Well, real quick, shout out to Olivia again.
Beep, beep, beep,
Oh yeah, we got some. We should just record you doing
For all the buttons.
all the buttons, just recording you.
It can be done.
We have the technology.
Yeah, shout out to Olivia. Bought us 4 coffees again. Thank you so much. Really needed it this morning. I got up here at 7 o'clock. Oh, that's what you were talking about too. Like we almost pulled another all-nighter. Mm-hmm. Except I got up here at 7 instead of spending the night.
Yeah.
And we just finished setting everything up, and it's still not 100%.
Mm-hmm. We'll get there. But you guys won't be able to tell really that it's not 100%. We got these low pro mics.
Oh yeah, I
Mic
could
stands.
see you now.
Yeah.
That was my biggest complaint. Well, that and the GoPro from last week.
No, last week I was just completely cross-eyed the whole time because I was looking at you through the mic stands and I could feel myself going cross-eyed. I was like, whatever, we're just gonna go with it. I don't know if you guys could tell that I was cross-eyed for most of it.
I know now. You guys are so close. Look at that.
Yeah, we're only 34 inches apart. We can high five now. Hell yeah. Oh, I only know how far apart we are because we built this fucking thing right here in between us. So,
Holidays. You're just gonna say the date. I don't think you have to. I think we just completely skip the holidays.
all right. What if there's a really cool one though?
What?
What if there's a really cool one?
Like Christmas?
Whatever.
So that means I got rid of the holidays and the TV. 2 for 2,
You're like,
baby.
now I don't have to put these out on Friday. You really sweetened the pot with the whole Patreon thing. You're not going to do any of it. Pods come out on Monday, Sunday, whatever.
I spent so much time in here getting this ready. It's gonna get out Fridays.
Okay.
It has to. It has to.
For you guys. For a podcast that talked about consistency so often. we got pretty inconsistent for a while there.
It's all right. We're back on track.
True.
But yeah, we did do a lot of changes for all of you listening, for all of our Patreon subscribers.
Shut up.
What do they call Patreons?
Patrons?
Patrons. For all the patrons.
Dude, I'm 2 for 2. I'm trying to go 3 for 3. I want to put a TV right here in the wide view.
In the wide view.
Right here.
Yeah.
Where I'm caressing ever so softly.
No.
Like for our listeners, it's right behind us. But the TV, I can have it so it has all our Patreon members.
Oh. Like a rolling credits, like a Star Wars?
Yeah.
No, we'll just do that at the end.
Boo.
Really? That got a boo?
Yeah.
Well, first things first, let's get Patreon subscribers. Let's get patrons, and then we'll talk about the TV or whatever.
Hey, so if we start our Patreon and you're the only one, we're going to have a TV with your
You're
name on it.
the entire time on the live shot, just one name.
You know what? Thanks to the one name, if you decide to be that one name.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the first one.
We'd send you back your money and be like, nah, it's okay. We don't want you.
I keep saying make an alias.
Dude, there's so much cool shit we could do with the Patreon too. Like, we can,
We could do my old movie reviews?
yeah,
Yes.
we can do, like, have a Patreon only phone number, and then put it on Patreon. Like, hey, we're recording today. If anybody wants to call in.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Ooh. I did have the idea of getting a voicemail so we can have people call in and then we can play them while we're like, we got a caller, and they're
We're
fucking 2-week-old voicemail.
we're really turning this into a fucking radio show.
This turned
Can we
into
do
a
Ryan's
sports
Roses?
talk. We can do
Ryan's-
Ryan's Roses. We should just start pranking people. We get one of those big ass phones with all the switches on it right here. Just start ruining families, ruining lives.
One thing we got to get, dude, this is a wishful thinking podcast. Episode 54.
54.
Just wishful thinking.
That's right.
We gotta fucking get a P.O. box. Because we have a whole wall where we can put letters of your children's drawings of us and just nice letters if you want to send us stuff to.
Yeah.
Can't have stuff sent to my address anymore.
Me?
No, me.
Oh, like the pod?
Yeah.
Because I still use your address as my mailing address. Our post office sucks. Whatever. Yeah, let's keep talking about the things we want to do here. Pod. Patreon, Obi things, the TV with my name on it.
1,000 subscribers. We're so close to 100.
100 subscribers. Yeah, are we gonna send out those stickers once we get to 100?
No.
Or are we just gonna start sending them out?
We're gonna start. I've been telling people I'm waiting to get a list because I don't want to send like one by one. I want to send like a
Just go to the post office once.
yeah. So one person can get 100 stickers. No, just do like a bulk.
You just send them to the first one. Like, you
Just
deal
spam them
this.
all with the 100 of them.
And the mailing list, like you send these out. Thank you for your support. Continue to support us, please, by mailing these out.
Pay for the stamp, the postage as well.
Yeah, $5 bill in there. Thank you. Please make
How much
this,
are stamps?
please make this enough.
No idea. Let's Google it.
Dude, you're asking the wrong podcast.
Let's see. Let's see. How much are stamps?
Because
Did we establish what Jen Haitlin is?
no,
I'm on the cusp.
Are you Zillennial or you are Gen Z fully?
No, I think I'm a millennial.
Zillennial?
Yeah.
And then we're elder millennials.
Yep.
So don't ask us to mail shit. We have to mail stuff.
Yeah,
We're
I know.
going to Google.
I know how to mail stuff.
Oh, you're your dad.
I had asked my sister. She was from the army, and I was like, "Where do I put my return address on these?"
See, that's why we need a PO box too, because we need a return address.
Oh.
And I'm not going to put my address.
Stamps are 68 cents.
Jesus.
But okay, how does it work? You can mail anything domestically, like
Yeah, if you have a forever stamp, I think
Mm-hmm.
it's domestically.
But it also goes off of like weight. So if you use like a thick card, you have to like add another one.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So they weigh and they tell you how many stamps to put on there.
I guess.
It's a sticker. It may be a note. We only need one stamp.
No. But I'm saying,
like in
I'm
general.
just trying to learn here. Like if we sent like 100 stickers to somebody, to the first person that subscribed, so that if we send 100 stickers and a mailing list to somebody, how many stamps do we need to put on there?
We're going to, well, that way you'd have to pay for postage. So that would be like $12.
So that's when you go in and then they weigh it and then
Yeah.
they charge
Yeah.
you and then they send it out themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But then we'd have to put at least $70 for stamps inside there.
And then they're like, wait, how much do these stamps weigh? God damn it. This is really cutting into our microphone costs. We're not going to be able to buy those Stanley Cup champion banners. I'd be sad. Yeah, so we'll send those out once we get a fat list of our first 100 subscribers.
Yeah, we're going to put out another video too, like another reel or something explaining it better because we just did a post.
Mm-hmm. We were excited. We were in the car on the way back from picking up the stairs. We got to do it now. Just fucking write something, post it.
Yeah. So we'll get that out and then we'll get those stickers out. And some of you are getting the new Death Metal logo sticker too.
Mm-hmm.
If you posted on Instagram on your story that
you are subscribed.
yeah, you're getting both stickers for free.
Ooh.
So do it.
Bonus.
Make us grow. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do it. Just send us your address.
No, do it. Don't listen to him. Do it. Just do it. So that we can pay for all this shit.
I gotta apologize to Haitlin. I kind of stole her chair.
It's okay.
So I'm still like swinging back and forth.
I swing my chair back and forth. Oh, we're gonna get a
Yeah,
strike.
that was spot on, dude.
Dude. Did you play that? I thought our samples didn't work. That was a Weird Al version. All right, so you want to go on to gripes?
Yes.
All right, so we were shopping around for something before we settled on this banner and the signs and everything. And I came to a realization: whenever you talk to somebody, like you text somebody and then they call you, or they're like, "Oh, I'd rather just talk on the phone." Those are always the people that just talk the most. And they just keep you on the phone. And I find myself and I have the patience of a saint. Like you can attest to this, to my level of patience. But when somebody something that can be done in like 3 or 4 texts, and they'd rather call, and you're on the phone with him for 20 minutes, I'm just sitting there like, let's fucking wrap it up. Dude. Like I don't need. I'll text you the info so you can remember it, which is what we should have done in the first place. Just text it or email it. That's like the personal version of this meeting could have been in email. It's like, oh no, I'd rather talk on the phone first for some, especially for like something simple. Those are the people that always keep you on the phone. They should just start a podcast.
You should start a podcast, calling people and just keeping them. Who can keep the person on the longest?
Yeah. Calling their neighbor to ask them if they can have a couple lemons off their tree, and then they keep them on the phone for 40 minutes. God damn it! Just take the lemons. God damn it!
Did you hear about Bob? Bob went to jail.
No way. What do you know?
Oh, great. What do you do?
Yeah, fuck.
Well, but sometimes it ends up good because then you get all that cheese, man. Like,
I mean, if you know the person,
yeah,
that's cool.
Okay, so you're saying if you don't know the person, talking on the phone is weird.
Yeah, like when I came to this realization, it was when I developed this hot take. We were just shopping around.
I remember exactly what you're talking about. I know. Yeah, that was a long phone call, and it could have been a couple texts. I mean, it could have been an Instagram message, but
it could have been a reply to the messages we had already sent.
He could have just sent us his price, and we would have not responded.
It could have been one message, and we just would have decided then and there to reply or not. In which case, we would not have replied. We would have just moved on.
Yeah.
Instead, we took like a 30-minute phone call,
and we were at work. It's like, come on, dude, I got shit to do.
Yeah. God, what a hassle.
Yeah, that was a waste of time. Now that I think about it, like a huge waste of time. We could have got home 30 minutes earlier. No, and just like, okay, I thought it was going to be a little bit cheaper than what it was. Mm-hmm. And it was super expensive.
Yeah.
But he kept talking up our logo like, your logo looks so cool. I haven't seen that in so long.
Yeah, I was like, it's because they're so expensive. That's why he kept us on the phone for so long talking about like how
cool it was.
Yeah, how cool it was going to be and how much work he has to put into it and stuff and how he started and why he does it and all this shit. I was like, dude, just give us the price. Like, after the phone call went more than 10 minutes, I was like, this is going to be fucking expensive. Expensive as shit. Because his time is like to talk something up. He's like, whatever. I make one sign a week and I'm fine. You know, it's like his time to speak was not that expensive.
Yeah, and he wasn't a great salesman either. Like,
yeah, because we were like, nah.
I think he was trying to be more of a friend catching up. Like we'd known him for years. It's like, dude, I saw you somewhere and you didn't even have a phone number there. You had your Instagram and
yeah, true. That's how we found him.
Yeah. We're not saying who, just because I think I messaged him from the. Well, we messaged a bunch of people that we've talked to like this, and I messaged him from the Share the Backline.
That's mostly like it's been for getting custom shit done. That happens.
Yeah, but now we got Pure Ink Printing.
Woo.
Yeah.
Shout out Pure Ink.
Shout out Pure Ink Printing.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, Daniel's gonna do a lot of work for us.
Are you just gonna laugh at me this entire time?
These live sound effects are eating me alive.
This is what I do in real life when someone's talking to me. This is what goes on in my head.
You're just like,
ask how often I say, "Do you know the Muffin Man?"
I gotta bleep that out.
No.
No, the Muffin Man.
No, not the Muffin Man thing.
What? Oh, never mind.
The secret fourth person.
Yeah. This person's still secret. There is a fourth person here.
We had to cut 27 minutes right here.
Somebody's on us though because we got sent 4 coffees.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, we had mentioned it that we're adding a fourth person. This person has nothing to do but other than sit here right now.
We'll fix it.
Yeah,
but they're still here because they're faithful.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some stuff away from Haitlin to give to you, just so you're not bored.
Yeah, we'll get back to those episodes where we're looking stuff up and playing clips and stuff.
Yeah.
For all you, and hopefully we haven't had one since we got
the TV.
strike.
Yep,
TV
with
right
the one
here.
name, not O'Brien.
Clips, dude. Think about it. Think about the clips. I mean, he wants to put a TV up in front where you guys aren't going to see it. Like, come on, like.
No, 'cause
Wow,
you're gonna edit. You're gonna
boo.
edit and then put it in the episode so they can see it clearly.
Dude, I hate this angle right now. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm looking at the monitors.
You can see
and I can see
yourself.
my camera.
We gotta put blinders on that thing, like in like the cameras, those old cameras.
Yeah,
Like
I
that
was gonna say
box.
like
like a
Like a half-
referee, like in the NFL.
When they go review something,
Yeah.
they have the blinders on.
We're gonna get one of those freaking what are those shades called that they use in offices? Like the privacy screen.
Oh,
privacy
yeah.
screens.
Like you have to be like up close to see it.
Dude, are the mic's this hot? You can hear me scratching my beard. This audio is great.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Beard ASMR.
thumbs up for the audio this time.
Not a thumbs up. Yeah, we also got. Well, I mean, we noticed it too, but that you were a little bit higher. But I also have a problem with keeping the mic.
yeah,
in
you
front
can
of my
hear
mouth.
yourself just talking to him.
It's because I'm dynamic, baby. I'm dynamic. I'm like, when I hit those high notes, you
Stupid.
gotta move the mic back.
Boo. That's
I don't
another
wanna
boo.
Damn it!
This is a great podcast, by the way.
This might be the most I've been booed on one episode, and I just talked about how I didn't have anybody to boo me on the last one, so I was just fucking. You just let me run wild. I apologize for that. Did you think? Oh, I have the look. It's a secret compartment with the. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Oh, nice.
We need to tighten that down.
Yeah, new mic stands. We're still working out kinks. Don't kink shame us.
We never made that sticker. We gotta make that one.
I have the drawing saved.
Now that we're sweet.
Yeah.
Now that we're back to having all these kinks. Don't
Kinky.
kink shame us. No, we're back to being all kinky. All right, so I wanted to start a new trend. So people for your profile pictures, have somebody sit in the back seat, and then when you check your blind spot, have them take a picture of your face and use that as your profile picture like this.
Can you do that again, please? Please rewind.
Because it has to be the most unflattering you ever make your face. And I think it'd be funny to see a bunch of profile pictures, or on the short side, a hockey term, he scored on the short side, the side closest to your, like that, because you like squeeze your face basically into that little hole between your the back of your seat and your seatbelt, essentially. It's like check your blind spot. Also, check your blind spots, people. But yeah, if you're on a date, make sure she sits in the front seat and not somebody else in the front seat, and then her in the back. So when you check your blind spot, oh god,
that has to be so awkward too. It's like you turn around and you like
and then you make eye contact for
you're
a
like,
brief
"Oh,
second.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to back out of this spot.
you check your blind spot, and then you look over, you make brief eye contact. Super awkward.
That's why I like to bug people when they're driving. I always sit in the back, but I'll sit in the back passenger side, but I'll stare at them in the rearview mirror when they're driving.
Like really like sporadic eye contact.
Yeah. Yep. I'll just stare and be like, "Do you see me?"
What are you doing? Where are we going? Just nonstop eye contact.
Yep.
So a couple fun trends we want to start here. Sit in the back passenger no matter what. And stare at the driver.
You're a real trendsetter, dude.
Make a there you go.
You're gonna be a real trendsetter one of these days.
Shut the fuck up.
Watch it be something like,
He's gonna bring back planking.
"Please do it. Do it in the middle of the table right now. Go."
God, yeah, planking. Somebody please plank this table.
But instead of like laying down on your stomach, you're gonna like just lay down. It's lay downing.
Lay down.
Just floor naps.
Yeah, floor naps.
Can we bring back the Harlem Shake?
I don't.
What?
No, I remember there was something. Was it that wasn't the Harlem Shake, right? They just called the trend the Harlem Shake because the Harlem Shake was like a different kind of dance.
The Harlem Shake's an actual dance.
Yeah.
No, but
the
the like
Harlem Shake
trend.
trend was just that one.
Yeah.
Like everybody's.
I
Just
bought
dancing on
that song on iTunes.
Dude, you know what? Because you did it. Did you do one?
No.
That new one where people are like
With the
waving
lights, I want to do that so
their
bad.
lights. That's basically that's almost like the Harlem Shake, right?
Yeah, it's just a quicker TikTok version of it.
Yeah, and you don't need thousands of people to flash mob.
Like we could totally do it with 3 people.
Yep.
But somebody doesn't want to do it.
We could totally do it with the 4
Why?
people in this room.
Somebody doesn't want to do it. I don't know. He's
Who doesn't want to do it?
a Zoomer.
Wow. Boo.
It's too hip.
Elder millennial. Oh, speaking of hip, I got some more hot takes over here. Nice segue, dude. You don't even. Did you peek my notebook?
Nope.
So
That's the secret 4th person's new job. Is just peek your notes.
pass them over. To you. These are the segues.
This person's gonna be like a real producer.
I was picking my notes because
Yeah.
threw my notebook at me. I was like, "Can you please read the first sentence out?"
This person through your notebook. We haven't. Never mind. I had so much bleeping to do. We gotta keep it anonymous, dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
they threw my notebook at me and said, "Can you read this first sentence? Because my writing looks like shit. I write worse than a doctor, but it makes sense to me. I can read it."
Yeah, I told them I write like a girl.
Let's see.
You do?
Yeah.
And this is with a fat marker too. It's not even a.
And your left hand.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, here you go. Very legible. This was a build I was doing.
That's too legible, dude.
Show yours, dude.
That's not manly.
You know what sucks about my writing too?
Zoom in on that, editor.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I love that one episode. You're like, zoom in, put this here, and you're like, no.
This is the quickest no ever. You took the time to put that in where you didn't zoom in.
It was so good, I was dying.
No.
You know what sucks about having good handwriting? I can't spell. I suck at spelling. So
How are those correlated?
how am I supposed to show off my good handwriting if I can't spell?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Ring, ring.
I get it. The one thing I hate about having chicken scratch writing is that I'm dumb. Whatever.
Yeah, I remember there was a time I guess he was an uncle. I don't know. My grandpa's daughter from another mother, her husband. We were at Home Depot for something, and they're like, oh, I guess you had to like write why you were returning something, and he just like literally like does scribbles like that. I don't know if you guys are watching, you can see it's
You'll
just
probably zoom in on that one.
yeah, because it's me. Duh. He's and then he turns to me. He's like, "I'm a doctor." I'm like, I remember because I was in like the 10th grade, and I'm like, "Is he a doctor?"
This is a house of learned doctors.
It fucking blew my mind. I'm like, "Is he really a doctor?" No, he's fucking working at a construction site. Crashed the truck I was supposed to drive too.
He was returning the drills he used for one job.
No, it's something bigger. It was. I hear like an echo in my headphone.
Really? I don't hear one of mine.
I know, it's like same.
You hear it too?
No.
Oh. Maybe it's in your head.
Maybe. That one came up, dude.
That was well brought up.
I heard it. I heard it coming.
Yeah, we heard it too. The mic picked it up coming up your
Yep.
esophagus.
Yeah, it did.
It sounded like 3 people burping at once. Just at different distances. From your,
Different differences.
from your microphone.
different perspective.
Yeah.
Dude, can we talk about what we're doing at work right now?
What are we doing at work right now?
It's a trend on Instagram. It's guess your fart.
Oh, yeah.
All the
I haven't gotten one.
none of us have. All 3 of us have not got one.
Dang.
Yeah, we'll like beatbox the standards, but then everybody's like
We'll beatbox the classics, and they're always playing their new shit. Other new shit. That was it. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Play the hits. Come on. All these deep cuts and new shit.
Tired of all this new shit.
Like you've never farted like that in your life. And all of a sudden, guess your fart. There was that one. It was like in your kitchen or something, but it sounded like 3 people. It was like that. I was like, oh my God, well, it was all from you. And your wife was like, who was that?
Oh, man. Yeah, guess your fart. It's fun with your friends. Do it.
Shout out to that wooden chair that will give you the assist on that fart.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, guess your fart. That's pretty fun.
Kills a lot of time.
You just beatbox the fart.
I try playing it at my house, but nobody is fart positive in my house. I grew up in a fart positive and poop positive home.
Wait, fart positive?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
fart
there's
positive.
people who are like embarrassed of it, and that's
Like,
the people that I
farts.
live with.
Oh, no, not in
And
my house.
they don't talk about it. They'll just ignore it.
Not in my house.
That's what I said. That your house is a fart positive house.
The only rule is don't do it while somebody's eating. Like burping too. Burping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I got in
Don't do it
trouble
at
for
the
as a
table.
kid. My mom was like, don't do it at the dining room table.
Yeah.
Should make me move.
Go burp super loud in another room so other people can hear it and have a chuckle.
Not when they're eating.
Yeah.
You-
Unless it's an emergency.
Dude, that was my sister yesterday. Shout out to my sister. She was like, we get home from eating dinner. We took out my dad yesterday. And she walks into the house. She goes, oh, shit. That wasn't a fart. She runs.
The fart emergency?
Yeah. She goes, I almost did that. She goes, but don't go into that bathroom.
It was on its way out. Yeah, farts are just the screams of your poop trying to escape your butt.
Dude, those were deadly screams last week from you in here.
Oh yeah, there's
He got
on a new protein regimen.
Yeah, he got on. He started taking protein again because he was gone for a couple weeks.
Then it showed you that clip from Tacoma FD. You know, creatine makes me fart. Stop taking creatine. Fuck no, brother. Shit killed me.
Yeah, your farts killed me.
Yeah, we're like, get out of the room, get out of the room.
And then he did a nice thing. He stepped into the hallway, and I walked in the hallway.
You walked out to ask me something. I was like, get out of here.
You crop dusted your...
I pushed him away with the stick. Get out of here.
Farts.
all
Farts are fun.
It's all under
Yeah.
control now. Yeah, I've told you many times. If you fart and I don't laugh, something's wrong.
No, my go back is what Mike Perez said from The Walking Blind and No Bragging Rights.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Perez and the Walking Blind Boys.
Bing, 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 bing.
He gave me one simple rule.
Yeah. If I smell a fart, I better have heard it.
That's his only rule in the car. If I smell it, I better have heard it.
Oh, man. And then he came up with another classic yesterday because they have a Walking Blind chat on Instagram. This is a bunch of people. Most of the time it's pretty positive stuff. But yesterday somebody posted the question like, how do you like your cookies?
Mm-hmm.
And you said seared, and I said smoked for 36 hours at least. And then you posted this video of what looks like a steak, but it's cake.
Yeah, I said steak or cake. The first one I thought for sure was going to be steak. Like, absolutely no way that's cake. It was cake.
And then Mike said, if I cut into a steak and it's cake, I'm fighting. He's like, let me rephrase that. If I cut into a steak and it's cake, I'm eating the cake, then I'm fighting.
Dude, I'd be so happy if they were serving steak and it turned out to be cake.
He'd be like, now I can eat this.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. I can eat steak too.
Steak reminds me. When you went up
I can
north,
hear him scratching his head.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I won't scratch anymore.
No, these mics are good.
Really
Can you guys hear how hungry I am?
That's just Ryan talking. Shout out to Ryan.
Beep, 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 beep.
I almost killed him, Ryan.
Spit.
Oh my god. It almost went on my nose.
So when he went up north, they were talking about places to eat. It was him and our supervisor. And they were talking about going to Golden Corral. And he said, dude, they're not going to let you in there because you don't eat meat. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna eat meat. I'm like, do you even know how? Do you remember how? It's like, do you put lemon on your steak? So I sent him this video because we had a late like New Year dinner. Mm-hmm. New Year's or New Year?
I don't know. I think people get bent out of shape when you say New Year's.
Both. Okay. But it was steak and lobster. And so I just got a lobster claw with the lemon and put it over my steak. And
yeah, it was the lobster claw holding the lemon. And you couldn't see his hand in the shot. So it looked like a lobster was putting lemon on the steak.
It was throwback to that Instagram.
What was you guys put me on?
Yeah,
that, huh?
it was I don't know her name. She sits there and she goes.
Yeah, or she doesn't actually bite the food.
Yeah.
In most of them.
Yeah,
because I found her on Instagram, so I started following. And I was like, oh, she actually eats the food in some of these. It's not that funny. It's more funny when she pretended to bite it.
I want to know how much she's made off of that.
Fucking.
Yeah, it's like that new guy. What's his name? The one that he swallows really hard. He messed up his throat.
God, yeah, that
one doesn't chew his food.
That one's brutal. Have you guys seen that one?
Mm-mm.
He doesn't chew. Like he takes like 2 bites and then he just swallows everything.
Oh my!
Yeah, he just moves it around his mouth, and then you can see him struggle.
Somebody had posted I forgot the guy's name, but he's like, it was a different account, and they tagged him. He's like, the top 5 times we almost lost X here.
What's his name? It's Geeky or something like that.
And they posted a compilation of him almost choking.
Oh shit!
And a lot of those old videos, the ones that that's when I started watching. It was because he was it'll just be a huge plate of food, and he'll be like, shout out to the chef, my dad, and then he'll 10 out of 10. And then there was somebody that did a reaction video because he said 7 out of 10 for everything he ate. He's like, there's no way this is 7 out of 10. Oh, it's 7 out of 10. Everything is 7
Is it
out
the
of
guy
10.
who sits in the car or the guy who's at home?
He's at home.
My sister might have showed me his video. She was like, the older ones are funny. She's like, the newer ones are
It's
a hit or miss.
Because he actually became an influencer. So the newer ones are it's kind of lame.
Yeah.
He sold out
because everything looks new and professional.
Look at that look. Look at that look.
I like the older ones where it looked all shitty and sounded like crap.
With one camera and a plastic table.
And the windbreaker. It's come on, put your cans back on, buddy. I was just kidding. I'm just kidding you. And we're back. The fluorescent office lighting that somehow made us orange in the first couple episodes.
That was an experimental time. We tried a different camera that time too. I hated that. Editing up until episode 22, 23, we didn't have the ATEM. Mm-hmm. So each camera was recording. I had to take 3 different SD cards. But with these cameras, it only does 30 minutes at a time. No. I forgot. I think it's 5 minutes at a time or some shit like that. Something crazy. So I had 1,000 clips, it felt like, from one camera. Mm-hmm. It was the fucking worst.
But now we got a Haitlin.
Now we got a Haitlin, and I can see when she's switching and not switching. I feel like
I'll just switch between the two really fast.
No, God damn
it. Got
him.
I could totally micromanage from this spot too.
Oh my god, we gotta get those blinders.
Well, if the fourth person wants to do research, I can move that monitor this way and I won't see it, which I kind of want to do because
You're
Oh, yeah,
staring
look-
into your own soul.
yeah,
Fourth person. Look up the foodie influencer
just swallows.
that doesn't chew his food. We'll find them for you guys.
Are they actually doing it?
We can get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haitlin, just worry about switching. No, I'm just kidding. That was mean.
Worry about Indigo falling asleep on the puppy pad.
He's so tired. He didn't take a nap on his way up here.
Not me either.
Oh wow. You're driving.
Oh, that's right.
That'd be
Oh,
very
shit.
bad. All right, so we were watching this video. Let's get back to the podcast. We were watching this video,
Vamping, baby.
and we're the best to do it. We're
The
vampires.
The LA Premiere Podcast Vamping Champions.
Aye, aye.
Aye. Sorry.
Aye. Aye. So this video who's talking about how basically 10
Yes.
years. Yeah, you found him. What's his name? There's probably like a hashtag or something. Bebo.
Yeah, that's a guy that my sister showed me.
That's him. How do you spell it? Beavo. Bevo. So you guys look him up.
Beavo.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, he doesn't choose food. I mean, if you're grossed out by stuff like that, don't look it up. But
Yeah, because when I was watching the videos, you could only hear it, and you're like, "Please stop! Please turn that off."
Yeah.
You just hear him like sloshing his food around his mouth and then try to swallow it.
that has to be my top 3 biggest pet peeves.
Hearing somebody eat.
Somebody chew. Yeah.
That's a thing, right? It's like audio something.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you cacahuates japoneses.
You don't like that? Oh, because I eat them like that cat on that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sound like
Like
rocks.
you chewing fucking rocks. Yes. Ugh,
I'm gonna start eating them on the pod.
God damn it.
Yes.
Or when like people chew gum really loud and pop their gum.
Oh, I do that.
It's like I don't need to hear it.
Now you get something else to do in the car.
All right. So more cacahuates, japoneses, and Big League Chew. Dude, we went to Micro Center, and Big
No, we
League Chew
didn't.
is $6 there. Can you believe that?
It was a joke.
They don't know when. They don't know when we went.
That was
It was
more,
years ago. It was years ago.
that was more for my wife.
It was years ago that we went.
Sorry.
Caitlin,
I'm already probably in the doghouse. I said I was gonna be home by 3.
Yep.
It's 3:30. I'm in so much trouble. But I do it for you guys.
Yeah, look, he puts a smile on his face and everything. He was furious a second before we started recording.
Yeah.
I wasn't helping either. I was like, all right, guys, now it's time to yug it up.
I had to turn on the charm.
he's gonna punch me as soon as we start.
As soon as
Yeah.
we're done, I'm
So I'm gonna
flipping
keep this going as long as possible.
I'm flipping this table. Throw O'Brien out the window.
You're Fresh Prince style. DG Jazzy Fresh. There's a reference for you guys.
That's the first reference I've gotten from you. How do you
Oh,
feel?
you got it?
Yeah.
Nice. I feel so young. All right, so this I forget. You always put up his YouTube videos. He like talks about music and stuff. So
Oh, Tank.
is it Tank? He always wears a hat.
He always wears a hat.
He's
See,
by
the-
himself. He did that video on Sleep Token. that I watched.
Punk.
Yeah.
Punk rock NBA.
Yeah. That's it. Punk Rock NBA.
I'll find the name. Continue.
So he had mentioned that like basically anything after 10 years becomes popular, even if it was hated, like Nickelback and Puddle of Mud. Was it Puddle of Mud?
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
That all these things become, even when they're hated, they just become popular after 10 years. And he said there was like no exception. All these things just become popular after a lot of time. I don't know if it's like nostalgia or whatever, or like listening to something ironically. But it got me thinking. So it's like, it has to be so new that nobody know you. Like if you're gonna be a hipster about it, like something so new that nobody even knows it exists, and then when it becomes new, so it's either new or it becomes new, and then everybody knows about it, and then it sucks.
What?
Like I'm sure there were some hipsters that were like, "Oh, I know this band Nickelback." They're like, nobody knows who they are, and they're like, "Oh, they're so cool." And then when they became popular or whatever, they were probably like, "Oh, these guys suck."
Dude, we're living that right now with Sleep Token.
Oh, people are like that right now.
Up until a couple months ago, they were
because they blew up, right?
they were at only like 250,000 monthly listens on Spotify. Now they're at like 3.5, 4.
Okay, yeah. So in that instance, I'm sure there were a lot of people that once they blew up, they're like, "Oh, these guys suck. They're fucking trash."
Yeah, that all over the forums and everything, all over like YouTube. Well, these guys suck now.
But then in 10 years, they'll be cool again. So it's like either something has to be new, or something has to be old,
Yeah.
like VHS tapes. We're like,
Those
"Am
are
I
never
popular now?
coming back. Never.
Am I popular now? I'm old. I'm not new.
We talked about it last episode. But he's going to be a millionaire once he starts selling all his VHS.
Yep.
It's going to be
Yeah.
like the 40-year-old virgin when he starts selling all his G.I. Joes.
Yeah,
He just has all this money.
selling them on eBay. Yeah, no. Once the grid goes down and I open up a Blockbuster, I'm rich.
Yeah, I told him I'm opening up a Hollywood Video too. I actually worked at Hollywood Video.
compete.
Dang.
I left
You
that.
didn't even put that in the job list.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to say. I forgot to put that on my job list. I worked at Hollywood Video.
So I put you at like 31 jobs. that you got.
No.
31.
Like 17.
17.
Did I say I worked at Ralph's for like a week?
I don't think so.
Oh, I worked at Ralph's for like a week too.
Jesus Christ.
I had to have because they had called me and they're like, "Hey, can you come in today?" I'm like, "I don't work for Ralph's." They're like, "Well, you do now."
I've only worked 4 different jobs.
You do now. 4?
Yeah. And then at one of the jobs,
Get on Beardley's level.
You
No,
had some
dude.
catching up to
You need,
do.
like 13 more jobs.
13.
So I'm so glad the camera's not on me. I just spilled soda all over my fucking.
Oh, I did that earlier drinking Liquid Death. And I was glad I'm wearing this waterproof.
Oh, where'd you get that from, dude?
You. Thank you. Shout out to you. So going back to this.
Sorry. Finn McKenty is his name.
Oh, that's his name?
Punk Rock NBA.
Finn. Yeah, Finn McKenty. Go check him out. He's got a lot of cool videos. And we'll give him a shout out here. But yeah, so it's got to be like it's a hipster thing, right? It's either something's new or something's old and ironic to like it. But then I started thinking, do hipsters still exist? Are there still hipsters?
I don't think so. I haven't seen man buns around. I don't know what they're called now.
But they just like evolve, right? Because hipster, the term hipster has been around, like like the jazzy guys and stuff. They would call them hipsters, like beatniks or whatever.
I don't think you can say that, dude.
But I think, like the Silver Lake hipster. Do those still exist?
I don't think so. You know what the new hipsters is dressing 90s.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, really?
Dude, where?
Oh, the Jenkos? Like
yeah,
your
I've seen the
Jenkos?
kids. I don't have Jenkos, but I've seen kids post with Jenkos and stuff.
Where did we go? And I'm like, did we fucking just time travel? In and out.
Yeah, we were in and out.
It was the weirdest thing. These kids were dressed like to the 90s.
Mm-hmm. I got it. That's a good one.
Like super, like not even like white socks, not even pulled up. They were like kind of scrunched down, and
I don't want to relive the 90s.
Super high water pants.
These were dope.
But I'm bringing back to the early 2000s with my shoes
Yeah, your DCs with the fat tongues. Look at these
and
things.
fat laces.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I had purple ones.
And the gum sole, dude. But you guys were making fun of me because my beanie was brown. He's like,
He was wearing all black. He was wearing those shoes and then like a gum colored beanie.
it's brown. It's not gum colored. But my shoes.
It's like a perfect sandwich. A gum sole sandwich. Say that 5 times fast.
Hey Mo, what are we at?
58 minutes.
Gotcha.
All right, so let me just finish this
Yeah.
hatred on hipsters, and then we'll be on our way. No, I'm just kidding. Not hatred, but do they exist? And then also, I think they all evolved. They probably all got like nice tech jobs. They were to just start driving around nice cars, drive around Teslas. Like if I'm driving Tesla, I can't fucking dress like I'm a poor.
No, I mean it.
I'm not gonna hang around
The
the
hips,
coffee shop.
the hipster thing to do was to drive like an electric car, probably like a Tesla. Then those became popular. It's like I don't want to drive this no more.
Oh, true.
Now people are going back to Priuses or the Hondas that they have.
I'm gonna give me a V8.
One of the last V8s on the lot.
Mine's a V8.
Hell yeah, brother.
Mine's only V6.
I haven't driven my truck in such a long time too.
What's mine? A 4-banger?
Yep.
My camera. Shut
It has no power. You have no power here.
up. Whatever.
Whatever.
So, no, but it got me thinking about hips because I was watching an episode of Seinfeld, and Elaine calls Kramer a hipster doofus. It just made me laugh. It's like, oh, hipster doofuses has been around for a long time. But also, they like that whole thing. People like putting plants in their houses and stuff. They just kept stealing like Mexican aesthetics or like green living, like recycle, reduce, reuse, like using jars and stuff as cups. And I remember like somebody called me a hipster for doing it. I'm like, dude, I'm Mexican.
Do you remember the
That's
jelly?
what we do.
The jelly
The
containers?
Smuckers,
Yeah.
glass
Yeah.
Smuckers
Jesus.
containers. Yep.
And then the mole, the glasses.
yeah.
Yep. The mole, you just
Dude.
take the lid off.
Tell me
And you have a glass.
why fucking Sprite tastes the best out of those little mole cups.
Yeah, they're like, and then it makes the cup frosty.
Yeah. So fucking I love mole, dude. I haven't had mole in a long time.
And then now all the plants in people's houses, Mexican thing. It's like just plants everywhere. You got your herbs for cooking everywhere, live herbs and stuff.
Dude, so you're from Monterey Park.
Mm-hmm.
You probably know this restaurant. A lot of you, like if you're from the SGV and stuff. And did you ever go to Ordonez?
Yeah, of course.
Dude,
Yeah, where fucking Hotel California plays nonstop.
yep.
You walk in there, dude, you're a loser if you walk into Ordonez and Hotel California isn't playing. That means they don't like you.
So Ordonez originated across the street from Beverly Hospital. And I used
When?
like in the early 90s. Like we would go there all the time.
No way.
I would just get rice and beans there all the time when I was a kid. That's all I ate. But they moved to like Monterey Park, Porter, next to I forgot.
Quiet Canyon.
Yeah, across the street. What's that Asian place next to it? The Chinese food place. We used to go there all something garden. Chinese garden, I think it was called, or something like that. We used to go there all the time too. But I just remember going one time, and once I got older, all I would order was mole. It's funny because I thought of this because we were talking about mole cups. And I took a bite, and I sent it back.
Why?
I called the waitress. I'm like, "Do you guys change your recipe?" They're like, "Yeah, we tried something new." I'm like, "This is terrible. Take it back."
Try the old stuff. Why do you keep bringing this new shit?
Play the fucking hits. Not this new shit. Yeah, that was one of my like rage moments. I'm like, they took something good away. That was a hipster moment of mine.
I want the old stuff.
Yeah, that was a O'Brien moment of mine.
Wow.
I'm just gonna start anything that like references the past is just O'Brien. It was very O'Brien to me. I am Brian that.
Wow. You shrewded it.
Oh, by the way, you did get a shout out on your name when we went to go. I think we went to the Daily Brew.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And you were in the restroom, and this guy called out for O'Brien, and I went and picked it up. And he's like, "Sick name, by the way." I'm like, "Thanks."
He was saying it sarcastically. Oh, sick name. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
You were just like, oh, thank you.
yeah. I think I was saying thank you for the coffee, though, not the sick name part.
Yeah, he told me after.
But yeah, that was fun. So, sick
Yeah.
name.
Thanks, Daily Brew guy.
This is not Mike.
Yeah, that isn't Mike from No Bragging. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I always wanted to say the pod name, and then I say No Bragging Rights. Then I want to say Walking Blind. No. Yeah, you know what I mean. I want to say
God damn
NPR, and then I'll say Walking Blind. I keep mixing them up. They're too similar.
This podcast
In my
has gone everywhere today. It's partly my fault because I was super, like we mentioned already. I'm super frustrated still. I'm just trying to keep it going so you don't flip the table too soon. I'm already reaching for the door. So you can just make a quick exit. I'm gonna say have one of those and we'll just bolt. Or I can go under the table. Like a. Why do they have us do that? Like the earthquake drills. They did that in the 50s, right? For like during the Cold War. Yeah,
Like
I
for
think
bomb threats or whatever.
yeah,
They go,
the nuclear
the
bomb test.
table is so stupid.
I think they do it for earthquakes, so it's like stuff like because a lot of those classrooms are drop ceiling, so those panels fall, and they rather it fall on the desk than fall on your back or something. So that's what they do.
That's the desk that's sturdy.
Yeah, well,
It's sturdy enough to sleep on. That's for sure.
I'm gonna find one just to crack my back.
Oh, and that's why they, dude, cracking your back on one of those desk chair combos.
Caitlin's probably too
So
old for
nice.
that.
No, I missed that. That's
Did
what
they
I was
have-
able to.
They had you guys sitting on yoga balls and stuff, huh?
No.
With your iPads.
No, I didn't get computers. We didn't get school issued computers yet until the year after I graduated.
We were playing Oregon Trail sitting on wooden chairs.
Oh, stupid.
I had a multicolored Mac.
Ooh la la. No, I remember the computer. Did we talk about this?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I have to stop having conversations outside of the podcast. I don't know. I apologize if I said this on a previous episode, but I remember thinking that even at that time, I was like, these computers are pretty fucking old. Like, it's kind of embarrassing that we still have these, and that's in the 90s.
Like the Mac one.
Yeah. The big ass floppy disk.
You know, I've never used a floppy disk. We had some, but I've
Wow.
never used one.
Do you know
know-
they still use those for like nuclear weapons? Because they're unhackable.
That's crazy.
So they got to keep them on those.
I could feel the rage building because I know we're close to being done.
Yep.
They are. I just made sure my shoelaces are tight. My Crocs are in sports
It's sport
mode.
Sorry, I took
Oh no! You put your shoes on.
them off.
Oh, okay, cool. So you don't have that good grip.
Yeah,
One of those DC
that
consoles.
sweet grip.
Dude, when we were in and out, you fucking squeaked your shoe so loud, like everybody stopped for a second. I was like, and you were just standing there. I don't know how you moved your foot or what, but it was. And I just looked over at you like, what the fuck, dude? I got scared for a second.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I know this podcast was a little unusual, I guess. I don't know. It's going to be hard to
It was unusual for you because you're
fuming. My ears are super hot. Whenever I get mad, my ears turn red, like an old school cartoon. The steam comes out.
Steam coming out.
But all right, I got to get home so I can sleep in a bed tonight, not on the couch, not in the doghouse. Anyways, guys, thank you again. Thank you so much. Whenever you're listening, have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Yeah, have one of those.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Peace. Peace.
You're looking at the wrong one, O'Brien, every time.
Oh.
Peace. Peace.